Hey everyone, hello, good evening. So, right, we always say during our demo, we'll have a resume preparation session. Yes, so here we are with the resume preparation session. We have it on every Thursday. Yes, so here we are back again. So while you are on our YouTube channel watching this video, I request you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video. Now, let's talk about the resume preparation session. Let's start with it. So, today's topic is mastering impact, drafting your resume with action verbs, and power words. So, what happens here is generally, whenever we are focusing on resume or resume building, we generally avoid these topics. So, we need to make sure that we include action verbs and power words in our resume. So, let's talk about our agenda for today. Agenda will have overview of action words and power words, the power of action verbs, the strength of power words, quantifying achievements, tailoring your language to the job, common mistakes to avoid, and final tips and best practices. Now, overview of action verbs and power words. What are these actually? In your resume, you might already have it, but you may not know it. Yes, action verbs show what you have accomplished in your roles. And what about power words? What is it? So what power words are? Power words are those words which enhance your statement. So making them more persuasive, right? Can I give any example? Yes, I'll be giving. Yeah, we'll be moving forward, right? And we will be seeing that. So using this strategically can make your resume stand out in a competitive job market, right? Think of it. You are actually using action verbs and power words that create an impact of your resume on the recruiter's mind. Yes, you need to make sure that you do that, right? So, the power of action verbs. Now, what are action verbs basically? Action verbs are those verbs which show measurable actions. Measurable actions means what? Like achieved, designed, motivated, conducted. Such action verbs which actually make sure the actions you have already done leaves an impact on your resume, right? You create an impact via those action verbs in your resume. So, how to use those verbs? So, start bullet points with action verbs to highlight achievements. Now, you might have done that already. For example, we say implemented a new software system, increasing productivity by 20%. This word implemented is basically an action verb. Generally, we have no idea that we are already using it. If you're not using it, make sure that you use it in your resume. Right? Now, talking about the strength of power words, words that enhance descriptions, adding strength and credibility. Again, in real world, power words and action verbs are used interchangeably. If you search for power words, you will get result for action verbs. So these are two different terms. Again, as I said, are used interchangeably. Now, talking about placements, where this word can be placed in your resume. Basically, in summaries and in skill section, right? When you talk about your skills, or talk about summary, enhance this much, or enhance this, enhance that, optimize that, all these things, yes, you use those power words. Example again here, orchestrated a marketing campaign that elevated company's visibility. There you go, a very impactful line. right? Exactly. Now, what else we may do? Make sure whenever you're working on your resume or you're making your resume, you need to quantify your achievements. What quantifying your achievement means? Make sure you give numbers to anything that you mention. Basically, what happens if you don't give any quantifiable measure? It just appears a general language, right? If you specify in a language or in your resume that this is what you need to mention, you make sure that you actually quantify it in a really good way. Example, use verbs and metrics to detail specific results like achieved machine learning uh, machine learning accuracy of 90%, right? 90% machine learning accuracy. We generally do that, right? Business when we talk about success criteria, business success criteria, ML success criteria, and economic success criteria, we mention that did something to this percent. Any percent when you talk about, you're just quantifying your achievements rather than just writing it, right? Quantifying achievements actually create an impact. Now, example, let a team that boosted sales by 30% in 1 year. You see that 30% is what we call quantifying achievements. You led a team that boosted sales. That's it. That is a very vague statement, general statement. But led a team that boosted sales by 30% in 1 year. Now that create impacts. Right? So tailoring your resume language, tailoring your language to the job. So for every job, we have job descriptions, right? You need to make sure that you use similar language for job post to the job posting. This means that the job posting we have, you need to mention in the similar way keywords and all the phrases that you're using that are similar to the job description. What happens there? Basically, there may be some values that are incorporated by the company that you mention, that is mentioned in the job description, that when you mention that in your resume, it creates an impact. So, identifying keywords, incorporate key terms from the job description. We talked about that. Customization example, adapt phrases to reflect the job's requirement. Yes, we discussed the same thing, right? Now, there are some mistakes that you need to avoid. Overuse words. You need to avoid vague, overused words like hardworking. Wow, everyone does that. It's overused. Please avoid using that. Passive language. You need to make sure that you use active language or active voice for clarity and impact. For example, when you say was leading a team that boosted our sales by 30%. Okay, passive. Led a team that boosted sales by 30% in 1 year. Again, active as well as quantifiable. Right? Now, tense consistency. Make sure you use past tense for past jobs and present tense for current job. Make sure you avoid these mistakes. Right? So, final tips and best practices. Again, as we've discussed previously, you need to avoid errors. When you need to avoid errors, this means proofreading is very much important. You need to give feedback. Get your feedback, resume, and get it reviewed by professionals. You need to do that, right? Updates. Refresh regularly your resume as you gain experience or as you gain skill. Again, when you are updating it into your LinkedIn profile or anywhere in the job portal, make sure that you refresh it again and again. Because if you refresh it more, it will appear on the recent updated resume. And yes, we all know resumes which are updated are actually shown and on the top, right? So here, when we are talking about job description or uploading resumes to the job portals, here we talk about a few famous job portals, right? These are job portals that we already know, but yes, this may help later. Now, a few Google search results. When we talk about data science jobs online, when we search for it, we get few results. For example, there are data science job vacancies like 3722 data scientist job vacancies in India. Again, number of data science jobs in India and number of data science jobs in India. Again, fresher jobs in India. All these things. You get all these results, right? Now, here are some keywords for data scientist resume that we mentioned. We always mention these keywords. Make sure that you include all these keywords or most of it in your resume, right? So, frequently asked questions. There are some questions that we always post, right? Here are some frequently asked questions. How could you have improved your career progress? Again, you need to ponder upon these questions. I'm not the one who will be answering it. You will answer it when you ponder upon these questions. So, what do you worry about? Give me an example of your creativity. How do you feel about working nights and weekends? And are you willing to relocate or travel? Now, these things actually matter, right? Also, when we're talking about all these questions and we are talking about keywords here in data scientist resume, did you ever notice if you don't use keywords, what may happen? We always say it may be rejected. Why? Because it is not ATS friendly. Your ATS friendly resume includes all those keywords that are required as per the job description, right? So, how to make sure that your resume is ATS friendly? We have in our website 360DigiTMG resume mapper for you. We have ML architecture assistant for you. Now, let me take this opportunity to take you to our website and show you how a beautiful resume mapper works, how our ML architecture works, and what we have in our website. Also, when you're watching this on YouTube, trust me, you are standing on a gold mine. You're stuck a lottery. You can go to the playlist section of our YouTube channel, and yes, you can actually see there are plethora of free content that is available. Yes, feel free to access that. We have so many domain analytics videos online on YouTube. Also, we have soft skill sections. 2 weeks ago, we had a talk regarding soft skills and how much it impacts your resume, right? So you can go to soft skills section and yes, see those soft skills videos. These are really good videos. Also, every week we have resume mapper section, resume preparation section, and also we have every single day something or the other uploading to YouTube. We have master classes that are on YouTube. We have actually mind the various things that we uploaded on YouTube, right? Rapid Miner, for example, was in trend. Yes, nowadays, please, you can go to our YouTube channel and you can see that. It will be really good. Now, as I said, let me take this opportunity to take you to the resume mapper section. But before this, I'll just suggest we talk about refreshing your resume, right? Updating your job skills, updating your skills to match your job. So I just generally say, do not underestimate your abilities. That's your first job. Why do I say that? Because again, Francis Young said that. And yes, that's true. So true, right? Exactly. So here you can contact us on this toll free number. You can mail us at inquiry@360digitmg.com and visit our website 360digitmg.com. Yes, we'll be going there. We'll be visiting this website together. after this. So we have our offices at Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai. Of course, we have franchisees, you can connect to them too. And here, while you are watching this on YouTube, please pause this video so that you can go to our Instagram page. Please follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and please follow us on LinkedIn. We have accreditation to international certification bodies. Example, Microsoft, State University of New York, Future Skills Prime, Panasonic, and TCS. Right. So let's go to the resume mapper section. And yes, now it is updated. If you have seen that previously and you feel, okay, is it updated? Is it the same? No, it's updated now. Trust me, it's really good now. I'm so excited to tell you about the same thing. So let's go to a resume mapper section. So first of all, this is a beautiful website, 360DigiTMG. This is our institute. Yes. Here we have lot of courses. You can go to mind maps, you can go to learning resources. Yes, we'll be going to learning resources. But let's explore our website. We are partnered with industry leaders. We have popular courses that you can actually go through. We talked about domain analytics, right? We have 76 plus domains. And yes, we are really proud of that. Yes, you can assess all those domains. And talk about alumni. Yes, you can read about them. You can read success stories of our alumni here. And you can contact them on LinkedIn, right? Also, here are our popular courses. We offer courses in certificate program in data analytics, certificate program in data science, certificate program in data engineering, professional course in data analytics, professional course in data science, MLOps, generative AI, etc. Right now, let's go to learning resources page. Now here in a learning resources page, you have so many things. We have interview questions, we have digital book, mind map, we have ML architecture assistant. Yes, it's really good. Data readiness test with 360DigiTMG. We have resume mapper. Yes, that same resume mapper I was talking about. Animated learnings, data sphere projects, and you can empower your career. Yes, it's coming soon. Just stay connected. Yes, please visit here again. So let's go to resume mapper section first. Now, this is how a resume mapper looks like. It's a beautiful thing. Trust me, it's really, really good. Also, this resume mapper, what it does is it takes your resume, it matches it with the job description that you have. Again, here, when I talk about job description, when you upload your resume, now, initially, we just used to give skills. Now, we'll be giving interview questions as well as updated resume that can be downloaded here. Now, think of it. You don't get it on even job sites that all these things are paid. And here we have completely free only for you. So let's see how it works. Here you click, you upload your resume, right? And you upload your resume. This is our intern's resume. You're taking that. Here you have to copy and paste your job description. Or you can upload a job description here while you choose your file. What will we do? We just copy and paste job description this time. Right? Yeah, this is our slide. Yes, I've kept everything ready so that you don't waste your time in waiting for things. Here, when you click on that and click on compare now, let it take its very sweet time. But as I said, we won't be waiting for it, right? Here, we have already done it for you. And this is how the result comes. The keyword matching result for an intern's resume and the job description that was provided was 30%. Now, whatever you have similarity is present here. Whatever missing skills you have in your resume is present here. Yes. Now, generally, till last week, we used to say this is it. And here you can update it when you go to GPT. But now we have that feature Here itself, you actually can download all these things. Here, you can just search for the missing skill. For example, we have machine learning. See, and when you search for machine learning, there you go. Machine learning is here, right? Think of it. It's already being added in your resume, right? So all these things can easily be seen, right? You have your updated resume, and by the way, can you download that? Yes, you can download that too. We have this option of getting it downloaded. Here you go. See this. Updated resume is here. Now you must be thinking, okay, Bhupendra, we need to change the pattern. Yes, but at the very same time, think of it. You have all those things added to your resume. Isn't it awesome? Yes, and we are constantly updating that. And yes, it is completely free of cost. And yes, we'll be updating it even more. Just make sure you visit our website again and again so that you can find various stuff. Again, we have mind maps here. That is really good for easy internalization of concept, right? Now, talking about free resources, we also talked about ML architecture assistant. Here, when you see ML architecture assistant, what is it? ML architecture assistant is basically diagram that you draw from end to end, the data architecture we have, right? The project architecture we say generally. Now, we have it for our beginners, intermediates, as well as advanced. Now, think of it. You having this knowledge. What we generally do is whenever we are doing projects, we make sure that our students actually make their project architecture as per this diagram so that they understand how things work. And just think of it. You having this knowledge and your recruiter knowing about you having this knowledge, trust me, it's really, really good. Also, to surprise your recruiter, we at 360DigiTMG, when we say we offer live internship, live projects, right? We work on live projects. And yes, our top three participants who perform really, really well get their paper published. Talking about impressing your recruiter, yes, there you go, right? So yes, you can come here on this website, go to learning resources page and actually explore all these things. Yes, it's all free and it's all for you, right? Make sure that you use it as much as you can. Here, I again request you the same thing. If you're on our YouTube channel, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on LinkedIn, and yes, make sure that we meet next week with more awesome content. So here's taking your leave, and yes, we'll meet next week for sure. Take care, team. Bye. Good night.